got a call. They need a truck. Wiggles isn't there at the moment. So I gotta run the truck over and swap trucks. Let's roll. Looks like they're getting the pods off the plants. They're pretty short, so it's a little bit of a struggle. There's a few here and there, but there's only so low you can go. A little green in these peas, but we've kind of come to relearn with peas, might as well just harvest them a little greener and then put them in the bin and put air on them and let them dry down for yellows, rather than letting them really dry in the field, then harvest them, and then you have a lot of shelled and cracked peas. We don't really want that split peas. So it's better to get them in a little green, which is fine, but they're making good progress out here. We'll grab the International. She's hiding over here. And get back to work. Cam. Do you like trucks, Levi? Do you like this truck?
Yes.
Is this your favorite truck?
Yes.
Do you know where the horn is on this truck?
Yes.
Where's the horn at? Whoa! Whoa!
That's about.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're in here too? How many are back there?
Frosty's back there too.
No. Got a rag cam setup going on.
Yeah.
Dakota Micro, kiddos in the back, and a horn honker. Well, we're just finishing up on this piece here, and then we're going to head over that direction about a quarter mile. Actually, it's more like a half mile, maybe 3/4 mile. Anyways, it's that direction. So, yeah, we're going to move over there and cut on that, and so, yeah, we'll get that piece done, and then we should have 500 acres over here cut of yellow peas. But Dad's having a little bit of a problem with his combine. His center canvas, for whatever reason, is jamming up every once in a while. And we thought
well, maybe there's something jamming it. Well, we kept looking around, couldn't find nothing, and the center canvas was really wore out, like really wore out. So we replaced the center canvas because we thought, well, maybe it was slipping on it, but he's still having some issues. It might be that hydraulic motor that's in the center, that runs the center canvas, but he's just kind of limping along and seeing what he can do. And he's just about done with this piece. Just bring the throttle down, gauge that. There we go. So since I'm finishing up first, I'm going to head over to the combine, and he's going to come back. He's going to pick me up with the vehicle, and then we'll shuttle everything over and then start cutting on the other piece.
My wife decided to take my pickup for the day and grabs a dresser for my son, so I took her vehicle. Don't tell her. When you have kids, you'll understand the mess in vehicles. Alright, this new canvas is still slipping, so there's something else going on. We suspect that it's the hydraulic motor that is going into the spline shaft that runs the canvas. So I got to pull that hydraulic motor off a little bit, inspect those splines, and if it is shot, we need to go get a new shaft, and hopefully the hydraulic motor splines aren't shot either. But that's got to be what's going on. So anyways, 4 bolts and a bar, pull that off real quick and see what it looks like, I hope. Now I already put the safety lock on the cylinder, so in case for some reason hydraulics decide to slam down on me, at least I'll have a fighting chance to get out of here. Alright, 9/16. Should have guessed. Alright, let's put the camera somewhere. Alright, I think that's the problem. As I put my finger in that, because I can't really, let's actually pull it completely out. It's hard to actually see, but I can feel that there's, they're pretty wore. Yeah, okay. And I think I might need a new motor as well. That's gonna be pricey. Alright, well, make a trip to the parts store. Hopefully I have it. Find out. Just got the old one out. They looked fairly chewed up. Well, hopefully this will fix the problem, but I got a new one. And then the other thing too, I went ahead and picked up, I didn't want to spend the money, but it'd be smart to just get new on new. Anyways, there's a new hydraulic pump right there, or motor I should say, not pump, motor. This one here is looking kind of questionable. It didn't really look very good. And here's the thing, even if the splines were slightly wore down but is enough to grip, that might have been causing problems too. So you know what, let's just go new and be done with it. Okay, let's put this other one in.
got that combine ready to go, so now we get some acres cut. Because apparently, these ladders. They don't make ladders for a one-handed person. But anyways, B-Spine has basically been doing most of the cutting. Like almost all the cutting. But that's why it's called B-Spine, right?
Just getting an idea of what we have in the bin so far. What are we? 2 rings from the top. I'd say there's about 20,000 bushel in here. Well, that's good news because that's what we need to satisfy our contract. So there, that's good. We can at least satisfy our 10 bushel an acre that we sold at a good price. Whatever's extra on top is gonna go for seed for next year. So I think we'll be okay. And then there's that beauty, right? No. Not the guy in the cab. No, no. That. Yes. Okay, well, I'm cutting a lowland here where water had run from the snow melt off, and there's actually it's called Welker Lake or Bird Crap Lake. If those who watch very early videos, it's low here and it pools water. Well, it was up to 60 bushels an acre of yield for the yellow peas. That shows you what water does. So, yeah, it would be nice to see even half that sometime. But, yeah, I mean, even 30 bushel like that, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, well, always hope, huh? You hope? Yeah. He hopes for one thing. Rabbit!
Are you driving, Daddy Robot? I am going forward. Nope, leave that alone. Daddy Robot cannot figure out.
It's going out of control.
It is going out of control. Everything is awesome.
When you made a pot of tea.
You made a pot of tea?
Yeah.
What's the tea for? Are we having a tea party?
Yes.
Everything's awesome when you make a pot of tea?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, somebody's here to pick up the kids, and I got a treat for myself. My lovely wife decided to give me lunch. Looks like she has a helper too. Is that mine? Can I have it? But that's mine. That's mine. I want that lunch. Yeah. Yeah. You stinker. My vehicle's better. Wouldn't you say? I think so. You guys want to see what it looks like when you don't have enough rain for peas to grow and compete with weeds? Yeah, this is what happens when there's not enough peas out there to compete with weeds. It's a complete mess. But here's the thing, you're probably like, well, why don't you just abandon the field and not cut it? Well, we're making anywhere from 3 to 15 bushels an acre on this, and with such a dry year, you gotta try to get as much pea seeds as possible so you can make money, because we're gonna be very short on yield this year. That's why. Yeah, it's a little sad looking, but then you get to areas like this, it's not too bad. But all of that, it's got a lot of koch in it. Ugh, yuck. You guys ever have those mornings that you just didn't really start out the way that you wanted it to? Today was one of those mornings. So I get in the combine, fill it up, did a couple servicing things to it, and then I was like, all right, let's hit the field. So I drove out to the field. 5 minutes into the field, I was cutting around a little bit of a road at approach, and couldn't tell what was in front of me because there was a lot of weeds and grass. And I jacked up the header. Yeah. I ran into a metal culvert and bent the header up a little bit. Yeah, it sucks. Not happy with myself, that's for sure. This is a couple hours ago. Didn't really want to record it, didn't want to talk about it. Just frustrated. So anyways, it's still cutting. It's not cutting very straight. We'll have to replace the sickle bar after we get it straightened out if we can. It didn't bend the main frame of the header, but it's not pretty, let's put it that way.
Did you see a deer? Oh. No. Oh dear. I finally get to drive a combine. All right. Okay. What do we got going on here? Yeah, I know, I'm good. All right. You guys remember how to run this thing? Let's see, I think if I remember correctly, that one. And this one. High idle. Parking brakes off. Lower the header down. Yeah, see? Just like riding a bike. No problemo. Did you see a rabbit? That rabbit took off quite a ways, so I don't think I'll be letting him out for that. What do you think? You don't see him anymore. Hide or hair? I think it's more hide than hair. Oh, there he is. Did you see him? Look at that hawk. That hawk's interested in him. You see the hawk? He's going, oh boy, there's a rabbit.
You don't even have to turn on.
What?
You just walk. And
The light just turns on when you walk by it?
Yeah, because it has a sensor. If it senses you, then it can turn. Then it turns
Really?
on.
You make waffles in the morning down there?
No, not the real kitchen.
Oh, it's not real.
Yeah,
So
it's
no
just
waffles.
pretend. You know, it's because
What about pretend waffles? Can they do pretend waffles?
Yeah.
With maple syrup and peanut butter and
Yeah.
bananas.
We're going for a little ride and we need to finish it, but we're trying to find our grandpa.
Where's Grandpa?
And we're sucking up the weeds, but the combine's pretty smart, so it's gonna kick the weeds in the back. Out in the back. There he is. There he is. Look at him. There he is. That's
Where? Where?
See?
I don't see him.
So we're gonna save peas in our rain bins, and that's them. Stop! Stop!
Why do we stop? Why do we want to stop?
Because we want to go Grandpa.
Oh, we're gonna go ride with Grandpa. Do I get to ride with Grandpa?
No.
I don't?
Because then I have to drive, and then I will just get wrong.
Can't you drive this?
No.
You can't?
Even I can't.
You can't drive it.
I can't drive it too.
Are you sure?
Bob, go.
Well, all right. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bob.
See you next year. Okay. We got rid of kids and now we got a dog. Come on, Maverick. Let's go, buddy. All right. Okay, yep. Are you combine trained? Do you know how to run a combine? Yeah? Yeah, we don't go poo-poo pee-pee in a cab, okay? All right, that settles it. Skyrider! Here you go, combine. Is this big combine? Good boy, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Hi, Sky. Hi. Okay, let's go. There. Offloaded everybody, but that's not too bad. It was up to 20 for a minute there. 14, 15, and it's dropping down now. It'll probably pick up in this bottom, I bet. 14, 15. That's honestly not bad for considering the year for peas. That would be great. Overall, the whole farm's not going to average that. We'll probably around that 10 bushel an acre, but it's nice to see. This land here just is a little bit better. A little bit better. Last strip of peas. This is it. Right here. After this, and after he's got on that side, pea harvest 2023 is done. In the books. It was a nice field to finish it on too. One of the better fields we had, so that's always nice. Put this in the billion, and then we got about 4 or 5 days before spring wheat starts. Depending on possibly rain this weekend. What do you guys want to do while we're waiting? Should we go to the lake? Do you guys like the lake? You want to watch a movie? We have a bunch of movies. Or we could just continue to work on combines and trucks and houses too. That sounds more fun. We'll do that. Okay, that's 2023 pea crop. Soon to be in the bin. Overall, we could tell that it was a, it did it best as it can for the, oh, just a minute, I'm getting feedback. Hello? Now. Oh, now I feel like a farmer. Okay, that's better. Anyway, the peas did as best they can underneath the conditions. They work with shallow rains. They had to go through quite a long time before they got showers, and that's about all we got was showers. So overall, I think 10 bushels averages. There were some fields that did better. This one I was surprised. This one here had a lot more growth. Let me see what it's looking at. Yeah, it's probably going to do 12 or 13. We had some that did about 6. But overall, that kind of reflects, after looking at the recrop spring wheat coming up, that's all the water there was to produce whatever bushels. So, but it's nice to be done. It's been a eventful pea harvest, a few breakdowns, and just cutting low on the ground on some of them because we had some heavy rain come through, very brief rain, a little bit of hail, and then we had to drag the ground on that. Fortunately, all the peat ground was rolled and pushed most of the rocks down, but still there's a few. But anyway, Cody, what do you think, huh? That's it. Done. Bring it home.